Alright, so let's look at what happens if you touch a hot object. Of course, you will withdraw your hand immediately in a matter of seconds, then less than a second. So, how does that happen? That's what we need to look at. So we need to know what the reflex action is. Then the examples of reflex actions, and then differentiating between a reflex action and a frontal action, and then the pathway for a reflex act. So this may seem to look like, let's say, these are complicated or advanced concepts, but they are not really advanced concepts. For example, what makes you cough? Okay, what makes you sneeze? These are things that happen when you have no control over. Okay, you have no control over, they just automatically happen. Okay, so we say that these are reflex actions. Okay, they are rapid automatic responses to stimuli that happen involuntarily and helps an organism survive. Okay, so when you touch the hot object, you will withdraw your hand immediately. It's a reflex action. It's when you touch a piercing object, you move your hand immediately. When you have foreign bodies entering your respiratory tract, you immediately sneeze. Okay, but you're not the one who initiates that sneezing. Okay, and this sneezing will happen whether you want it or not. You will not say I want to stop sneezing. It's just like saying, actually you can decide to say, I'm going to hold my breath. So you are not going to breathe for some seconds. That's a voluntary thing. Okay? But then, for sneezing, you cannot start sneezing and you say, I will not sneeze again. Okay? Because you have no control over it. Okay? So, that's what we call a reflex action. It's a rapid, automatic response that is involuntary in nature. It's very, very important that we have these reflexes. So imagine if we did have the reflex for sneezing. Okay? It means that foreign bodies, living organisms, can enter into our respiratory tract, and we may not really be aware of them. Okay? So when sneezing happens, okay, we expel those foreign organisms from our respiratory tract. So sneezing is actually a protective mechanism. Okay, and that's why when we're sneezing, a proper etiquette would be that you cover your nostrils and your mouth, because the droplets will come out and will contain organisms that catch another person and they transmit infections. Okay? So that's what we call reflex action. They can be divided into two: simple reflex action and conditional reflex action. So a simple reflex action, those are the ones that have been described. Touching hot objects, sneezing, knee-jerk reaction. Okay, knee-jerk reaction is we call it a patella arm. You tap on the knee, and then if the doctors are the ones who do this, they come already, I mean, involuntarily, your leg will extend. Okay? You'll be that movement of the leg. That is what I would look for. And it tells them about a condition of the nerves. Okay? So that's the major appeal. Okay? And then the withdrawing of the hand from what object. It can be a piercing object, it can be something that causes pain to you. You immediately not withdraw your hand immediately. A blinking of the eyes. When something wants to hit your eye, for example, a ball is coming. When a ball is coming to strike the face, you immediately close your eyes. Okay, that closing of the eyes is a reflex action. And then when you are preparing food and perhaps chopping onion, you will start to tearing up. That's a reflex action. And when you enter a room, that has a lot of light, your eyes people will actually constrict, so less likely in terms of that's also a reflex action. Okay? So the second type of reflex action is conditional reflex. When these look at it in the way that there is a stimulus A. That stimulus A can cause a response that is a natural response. Okay, and then that natural response will continue to happen even when this stimuli is still present but is not associated with what causes the response. So we best understand this properly when we look at shaping the Pavlov's experiment. So let's go to the Pavlov's experiment and see what will happen to it. So a dog, just here, a dog can be trained that when a bear is run, it is provided with food. So every time the bear is run, it is being provided with food. Now when the bear is run and she is not provided with food, it will continue to slide it. Okay? So if I may repeat it, we are saying that the Pavlov's experiment, it is one of the most common experiments to refer to when we think about conditioned reflex. So let's use the analogy of there is a stimulus. There is stimulus, okay? There is stimulus, and that stimulus is associated with a reward, okay? The stimulus is associated with a reward. And then the reward is what evokes the natural response. Okay? So, in the case of Pavlov's experiment, you have a bear. Every time the bear is run, the dog is provided with food, which is the water. So this food makes the dog to salivate. And then, so this is repeated over time. That's the training part. And then, at a time T, the bear is run, but the food is not provided. The dog will continue to salivate. So the dog has learned to associate the bear with the food. So it has largely it is conditioned that when the bell rings, the food will always be there. So even if the food is not there, it will continue to salivate. Okay, so that is conditioned. Perfect. So let's go back to the pathway taken by the reflex action. When we talk about the pathway, we are basically referring to what we call the reflex act. So when when you step on a sharp object, impulses will be sent. So the way these impulses move, they will follow a particular path to result into the reflex action, is you remove your leg. That is what we are calling the reflex act. So it involves a number of neurons, from sensory neurons, intermediate neurons, what we call the relay neurons, and then the motor neurons. So basically, if you look at this image once again, you will see that we have what we call receptor cells. These are the ones that detect a change in the environment. So if you touch a hot object, the receptors, the skin will detect that this is hot. So the receptor cells detect this information or this stimulus and then sense impulses through the sensory nerves or the sensory neurons. So this carry the information into the spinal cord, okay? And then within the spinal cord, there is the conveying neuron or the intermediate neuron, which connects between the sensory neuron and the motor neuron. So what you see in between there, the intermediate neuron. And then so in the spinal cord, this information is processed and an action is sent. Okay? Actionable information is sent by the motor neuron to make particular muscles to contract. It's like that you can withdraw your hand or your leg from the unpleasant instrument. So that is basically the reflex act. The act taken by the impulses from the sensory nerves to the red neuron up to the motor neuron for action to be taken. Okay? So that is what we call a reflex act. So if we are to repeat that reflex act, the key actors in the reflex act, the receptors, the one that pick the information that something is wrong here, those are the receptor cells. And then the information is that information is converted into impulses through a process called transduction, which we shall look at shortly after this presentation. So you are being pricked. That prick is converted into electrical impulses. And those electrical impulses are transmitted through the sensory neurons. Okay? That's the other actor. The next actor, the intermediate neuron or the red neuron formed in the spinal cord. This one is relays things from the sensory, takes it to the motor. That's what they mean. It relays the impulse from the sensory to the motor. And then the motor damage and force takes this information to where an action will need to be taken. Okay, so this action can be taken at the point of muscles, the muscles, but also glands. Okay, so the glands and the muscles form the what you call the effectors. But the ones that if main reaction is about either a whistle of your hand or something else. Okay, those are the indicators. Okay, so that marks the end of this presentation, where we are looking at the reflex action. We say when there are involuntary reactions that happen automatically and rapidly sooner that can happen when you can take off of it, or for everybody who especially traveling, sneeze, and a number of other